Hello everybody and welcome back to Resident Evil Revelations Infernal. In the previous episode we basically met up with Valtro, and also it was just aggravating as all hell. It was essentially a bunch of water missions and timed missions, I do believe. I don't know if we passed that. I don't think we did. So it was basically just a lot of underwater annoyance and also just a lot of other annoyances as well. It was just something grabbing at our leg, quite literally. Either it was Rachel or it was the sea monsters. Either way, it was both unfun the entire time. We got 100% accuracy in that one because we didn't even fire our bullets, and when we did, we used a shotgun. I believe, yeah, we're at a little earlier, and we're playing as Chris now.
We're approaching the Queen Zenobia now. Rendezvous at the ship's hull.
Roger. We'll be waiting.
I love how there's just three fucking machine guns to really sell home what you're about to do here. The super Patreons are Smads Baz and Brady Burns, as the normal Patreon is Bellywash. I hope you're all doing really well. Jessica's doing really well. And Brady Burns has a Twitch called Pink Daddy _, which is, you know, really cool.
Stay sharp. There's something out there.
It is a cool little moment, though. So essentially, you have to...
These tentacles are so annoying.
Oh, no, you don't even know what's annoying, dear.
The satellite's laser fried out all the electronics.
Yeah, it's worse than a blackout. How many of these things are there?
I do kind of like, in a way, the Resident Evil Survivor slash... this game really does like to try to remind you of a lot of the older games, where Survivor, Dark Side Chronicles, and stuff like that. Oh boy. Okay. Might I also remind you that, yet again, this was on a 3DS. And this section isn't added or anything. This was just straight up in the 3DS version. At this point, I think it's fine to go on. We're gonna really need to lower down the amount of charging fire that we do. So then we can get through this. It's really crazy. The ship is basically like not fully but near capsized. I also like I really like this moment, not because it's fun,
We need a good spot to board the Zenobia.
but because it's just such a cool idea to have a moment that is literally like Resident Evil Dead Shot or Dead Y or whatever it's called. Just, you know, Survivor and its sequel, Survivor 2, which was like Dead, you know, whatever.
Great. A cruise, just the two of us. Only the whole thing is sinking.
I love how they really wanted to play into the entire whore aspect of Jessica.
Now I will reveal what I know. Everything about the Queen Zenobia and the secrets she keeps.
What secrets?
Consider this. First, why did it take till now to find the Queen Zenobia? How was it able to float around the Mediterranean undetected? It wasn't magic. Second, why did all traces of Veltro vanish after the Terra Grigia panic?
Why don't you tell us, huh?
ranked third? Why is someone trying to use the Regia Solis to destroy the Zenobia? The answer to those questions will lead you to an inconvenient truth. You were to have found it, and that...
Jessica, why did you fire?
To protect our people. Isn't that our job?
Don't you dare die. Damn. Raymond?
What a twist!
Why be the part of Veltro?
I really like Raymond in this game.
Find the truth about Terra Gracia.
Accuracy, very low. Probably because there's a minigun section. None of that matters now.
What a terrible loss.
The ship doesn't have much longer. We can't let this virus contaminate the sea.
We've already searched the Queen Semiramis. So I think I know where this ship...
I really like how overly flirty and yet again hoary Jessica is. It's not a bad thing, it just means you're overly promiscuous and like, you're really eager to, you know, do stuff, which isn't bad. People have bodies and it's not a shame to use and or show them, and that's something we all gotta respect.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus. You two buy us some time.
Got it.
Jill, this works anywhere, even underwater. It should slow those things down.
Spiky dildo.
Also,
Thanks, Chris. I always wanted a spiky dildo.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Also, why is neither of them really overly grieving about the entire
So this
situation
was all Raymond's doing?
with Raymond?
no. I think we've only heard half the story. There's a lot about this mission that doesn't make sense yet.
I think Revelations is really cool because there's an actual proper mystery happening the entire time. So at this point you do get access to the other weapons. So as you can see from this shotgun, this one has a little bit more capacity and also has a slightly better firing speed, but does damage a bit less. But it also has one extra slot, and having one extra slot at this point is so beneficial, which is why we're going to be using it. At the end of the game is when we're going to equip that rocket launcher. Whoops. Sorry guys, I'm an idiot. You're going to have to bear with me. So we want damage 4. Maybe even fire rate, honestly. Funny. How much is 8? So there's nothing on any other weapons. Yeah, okay. If only that's how that worked. We want... Ooh, actually. There's no way for us to get an even number. That's actually slightly irritating. Burst 2. I guess narrow. We could go for infighter to just double increase the damage a bit, but I still think that's fine at the end of the day. That's gonna be a really nice shotgun. I think infighter might honestly be better than 5-8 because it already fires kind of fast, and if we're going for charge shots, we really just want to make sure we get way more damage at the end of the day. Yeah, it is funny though that during this adventure we basically have not gotten any pistol ammo. I think it does regulate the ammo to whatever you're using, because we had a moment in the previous thing. Yet again, we can't throw these pulse grenades. They're saying that you can throw grenades underwater. Is something happening where we're just like locking onto a different grenade then?
We can cut through the bilge to get to the lab.
Careful. The water is infested with infected.
Whoops.
Roger that.
You know, I'm spamming the grenade button and yet nothing's happening. We're surprisingly duking those enemies. We need to do this to catch our breath. We can probably swim at a slant angle and get this door without getting hit. There we go. But it's weird that this isn't working at all. Magnum ammo. Boy howdy. You have a smile and a bit of despair when you see that you get magnum ammo. Yeah. Get off. I still don't know why pulse grenades aren't working. And it's not like it's a problem where, like, I'm using a PS4. It's not a PS4 Pro, but it's a PS4. So it should be fine, all things considered. I don't think they would want us to go that far back. I think they're wanting us to go to the top of floor. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. And to prove that I can, like, I can do it. It's just not letting me, really. Alright. I feel like they really wanted to make sure that you didn't, like, do something dumb in this one, so they kind of had just Chris guide you. More handguns. We're finally getting a handgun ammo. Like, if we had it equipped, we could fairly... Oh, right, because Chris has the trident key. Oh my god, game, you know, that's not what I wanted. We might even explore down here, actually. Yeah, there is something down here. So, hey. We got something out of it, at least. We did get something out of the damn misplay, eh? That's good.
Jill, try using this.
That's a nice key you got down there.
The ships are exactly the same, and the lab should be this way.
So, let me get this straight. The trident key is on another ship. Like, they really didn't want anyone to play this game. If it wasn't for like 50 plot devices, we would not have this key. Okay. Hey, some legendary. I like the steady supply of legendary parts. Can't say that I wouldn't. Damage 7, you say? We gotta give it to the Magnum. It's the Magnum. How could we not give it to the, like, my favorite weapon ever made? Also, it's the Python, which makes it even more lovable. Because I love that in BO1. Okay, so we'll actually fully go over and see if there's... Okay, there's seemingly none other than the one we actually scanned. So that's fine. Oh, glowing blue screen does not mean immediately get something. Okay. I just unironically just thought, I guess in that case, it's not even on the map when you enter there, so I guess it seems to be a hidden area. Hmm. Huh. Okay. I presume there would have to be something in here. Oh, here it is.
Registering fingerprint.
We now know who you are, Jill. Thank you.
Fingerprint registration complete.
Okay. I do hate how you have to be perfectly straight, like straightforward, in order to do that. Also, that then would have totally have been a cool one of the 3DS moments.
At a time.
Well, rifle ammo, I know what's gonna happen here, so I know. Yeah, Scar, this is the one with the sword and shield. And uses shark DNA, essentially. Excuse you. I just got some, illegal parts, and I want to see what they do. Narrow one. Don't we already have that? No, we just have the better version. Yeah, like we just already have the better version of that. Why is that put in here now? That makes no sense. But we're gonna get some Python action ready. I just stood up for a little bit just to really appreciate what we're gonna be going through.
Now sterilizing. Please wait.
What the?
Oh, there you go.
Jill!
Emergency. Emergency.
Jill, I'm coming for you!
Disposal has been terminated. Please wait for the gates to open.
I tried to dodge.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Whew, okay, I think we haven't scanned the hunter, so I think that's why. Or it might even be that because I don't really have internet access, it's like just not registering. Oh, these Alapimer are fine and they're big. Oh, I hope that's not in their tank, because we know what it means if an enemy, like a thing of fish, is probably gonna be big. Okay, well there's a lot of stuff to find around here. Oh, there's even another handprint here. We even found another handprint, eh? Yeah, no. And it's scripted event too. That's unfortunate. So we do have the lightning hawk here. Oh, that's annoying. Like, this just works way better at killing those things than a fucking Magnum does. As long as we have the pulse grenades. So I think that maybe when we get up, that glass will shatter, because there was a thing we scanned in there that we can't reach. And I don't think they would make you shoot it. Like, if you can knife it, you can shoot it. Like, breaking-wise. Hello, Chris. We haven't examined you yet. Your face looks pretty good. I mean, yeah.
Why try to hide these facilities on a cruise ship?
It makes a good cover.
If you blow their legs off, you get the other version. However, as you can probably tell, this version's a lot more manageable. At least they know what they're doing. Okay. We'll reload everything we can. We apparently have the Lightning Hawk with us. Which is, although cool and it does appear in earlier quote-unquote games, Lightning Hawk is the Magnum we used in Resident Evil 2 and 3. Although it's cool, and actually was put in those this game before those games even came out, it's still kind of just an air. I think Lightning Hawk may have been a thing in Resident Evil 5, and this game came out after Resident Evil 5. And there it is. A huge capsule of the T-Abyss virus. And that's going to be it for this entire episode of Episode 8 Online. We had a pretty fairly good accuracy as well. We actually did do a bit of combat. We didn't die a single time. Hey, that's pretty good. Wow. One of those really doesn't look the same as the others. We only died one time. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy about that. And altogether, if we had this recorded properly, it would have only been one episode to do all of this entire mission. So that should show you that not all missions are made the same. One of the things that's now annoying about that is the fact that at this point, it means that, I think if I go back and do it, I could probably do these 2 levels, and then keep the healing up, because, so at the end of the day, we were basically no health, but we had a healing up and we used it. If we didn't use it, we would have kept it and been healed anyway. So that was probably a bad move on my part to do that. And it's also a bad part to do this. I was going to do this. Oops. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. Also, just because I can, you know, Origins 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Revelations 2, 7, 8. They all have these things on it because I did remove the hard drive at some point. But I also have them on other stuff. I do have this game, but it has the same problem, and I can't connect to the internet easily with this one's being annoying. But yeah. So I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode of Resident Evil Revelations.